How do beekeepers in China trick their trillions of bees, ultimately turning China into the world's giant producer of royal jelly and controlling 90% of the global supply? Royal jelly is a thick, white, and dense fluid, similar to milk, and within the colony, worker bees only provide it for the queen's consumption. Because it involves manipulating instincts within a short period, the process of producing royal jelly must be carried out near abundant blooming flower sources, such as during the blooming season of canola or rapeseed. The blooming season triggers the beehive population to grow to its largest size and be in its most productive condition. This serves as the main asset because mass royal jelly production requires a highly dense colony of worker bees. To force the colony to produce this super expensive royal jelly, beekeepers must manipulate the entire colony by removing all existing queen bees and isolating them in a distant, separate location. The absence of a queen triggers the worker bee's instinct to immediately produce royal jelly in large quantities to feed the larvae that have the potential to become new queens. Therefore, beekeepers provide many strips of wooden slats, each containing dozens of artificial cells, where a very small, fresh larva from another hive is placed inside each cell. In this way, the worker bee's instinct will be activated when the slats containing the larvae are inserted into the beehive box. The worker bees will move quickly to provide an emergency response. They then produce and fill the artificial cells with royal jelly to feed the larvae, which they perceive as future queens. This filling process is allowed to take place for 72 hours until the cells are completely filled with royal jelly. After 72 hours, the cell slats are removed, and to begin the harvesting process, beekeepers cut the beeswax layer that seals the top of each cell. Before that, each of the small larvae or fake future queens floating inside the cells filled with royal jelly must be removed and ensured to stay alive, as these larvae have a market demand just as high as royal jelly itself. Once the cells are cleared of larvae, the beekeepers sit down with great precision to scrape and collect the royal jelly fluid from inside each cell. To obtain 1 kilogram of pure royal jelly, beekeepers must empty and scrape at least 2,000 cells. This cycle is continuously repeated until royal jelly production is felt to have declined in one location. Then, the beekeepers along with their bees